man, it's great to hang out with you again today. Last time we talked about our identity as man in our families and how God gives you the potential to lead your family. Today's focus is on our purpose as men in our family. The Lord puts you in the role of being man and invites you to lead your family as He set the example by serving them. We're talking about servant leadership. Philippians 2 verse 3 says, don't be selfish, don't try to impress others, be humble, thinking of others as better than yourself. Don't look out only for your own interest, but take an interest in others too. Our natural tendency is to make life all about ourselves. It's like I'm in the relationship for what I can get out of it. Self-centeredness is our default setting, so much revolving around what I can get out of life's relationships. How many of us come home from thinking, I deserve my beer now, or deserve to just be left alone, or I deserve a plate of food? So many guys have come to me about their marriage saying they're not getting anything out of the relationship anymore. It's like, I'm not as happily married anymore, or she doesn't make me happy anymore. Maybe we need to admit that the I might be the problem that needs fixing. We've got to start working on our self-centeredness. There is a greater purpose of being the man of your family than just your own happiness. There is a different mindset that will bring you to true happiness. Jesus teaches that our purpose is to give and serve, and that's what brings true inner happiness. Ephesians 5:25, for husbands, that means love your wife just as Christ loved the church. He gave up His life for her. Jesus gave up His life for me, my life, for we. And we are supposed to love our wives and children just like Christ loved the church, so that my children can be the best they can be, so that they can grow up and develop to their full potential. My job is to bring out the best in my wife with my words and my service. Realize that self-centeredness is one of the biggest obstacles to a healthy family. If you're willing to work with your self-centeredness, you're already taking a big step towards bringing life into your family. Here's what needs to happen. You need to die to yourself to truly live. We die to live. Listen to Jesus' words. Mark 10 verse 43. But among you it will be different. Whoever wants to be a leader among you must be a servant, and whoever wants to among you must be the slave of everyone else. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others and give His life as ransom for many. Your wife will experience true life when you start serving. Your children will grow to their full potential when you serve. Your family will become in a place of true life with your serving. You don't serve because your wife or children deserve it. It's what you choose to do because you believe that by doing you will bring life into your family. Now, your challenge to be a leader who serves. Here are 4 areas where I'm going to position myself to serve my family. By providing spiritual leadership, by offering emotional support, be a provider financially, and by protecting them physically. In each area you lead and serve for the benefit of your family, your children and your wife. I know it doesn't come naturally to lead spiritually, but you'll have already died to yourself. So feeling a little bit uncomfortable isn't the end of the world, but remember, we're called as man to lead spiritually. Start praying together as a family, asking each other what you can pray for. Teach them the I am principles. I am a child of God. I am accepted. Be the one to say, let's go to church or small groups. Talk to your wife and your children about your own spiritual journey with the Lord. Tell stories of the Lord's involvement in your life. Your role is to support your family also emotionally. You need to learn to be sensitive to their emotion. Try to understand and appreciate where they're coming from. Listen more to what they really saying. Ask the right questions like, how do you feel about what happened? Try to understand their needs. Your wife have needs like security and acceptance. Choose words carefully. They should build them up and make them believe in themselves rather than breaking them down. Be the one to bring fun into your family. Laugh more. You also have the responsibility of financial leadership. Be the one who makes good decisions about your finances, not overspending at the expense of your future. Avoid debt that brings tension into your family. Be willing to live with less instead of comparing yourself to others. Help your children have the best opportunities for the future. Make sure your wife is taken care of, even if you're not there anymore. And we also serve our family's physical needs. You take responsible for the little things around the house. You get into the car when the baby's milk is out at 10 o'clock p.m. and you drive to buy some. You make sure the car is served, her license is up to date, and that the car is washed. You will help with the bags when you're on vacation, and you help in the kitchen and with your kids' homework. You also protect your family from outside influences. If there's a kid bullying your child or influencing them negatively, step in and make some big decisions to protect them. Be willing to serve so your family can thrive. Lead your family by serving them.